Football is back, ladies and gentlemen, which now means it's time to get your team's football shirt. But I'm not trying to pay £120 for a football shirt. I'm just saying. But I have found the solution for myself and for you, the lovely audience of the Don Hussam channel, with your own coupon promo code. And this is the solution, ladies and gentlemen. All you've got to do is just go to okjersey.com. As you guys can see, all the options are there. Of course, I'm a Liverpool fan, you guys already know. And then this is the shirt. Look how amazing it looks. I'm just going to go pick my size. And then after that, I'm going to choose the Premier League patch. And listen, I'm too old to be putting any player names on the back. So I'm just going to get it as it is. I'm going to click add to cart, view cart. And this is the same thing that you guys do on any website. You proceed to checkout. You fill in all in information. And then after that, coupon code Hussam. When you click this coupon code, you get a 8% discount. Enjoy shopping, guys. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Hi Wolfie. So you don't say I'm late. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing as we start off the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed that National Geographic part. At the end there, you get me. No one has more animal documentaries watched than me, probably in the whole terrorist community. I watch so many animal documentaries. You guys don't even get me started. But regardless, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Let me know anything that you guys want us to speak about in the comment section down below. Big up to all of you. Make sure you guys are listening to Aaron. Ashraf is joining us in a sec, and Quest will be on as well in about 15 minutes. So yeah, big up to you guys, man. I appreciate and enjoy every single person who supports this channel. You guys are absolutely incredible. Yeah, big up.
Wait, how come you're saying you're not late?
How are you, Wolfie?
I'm good, but you are late.
Can you stop?
I'm just saying, bro. Like, you know how to tell the time. The audience has been waiting.
Yeah, but if no one is, the audience has been waiting. If no one is here, what can I do? See here. This is actually late. See right here, actually late.
No, he's Arab on time. That's fine.
Big up, guys.
Oh, he's Arab. What am I? Chinese?
No.
I'm late for the first time in a couple of weeks, and you want to make this.
There's a difference between being African Arab and Arab. You know what I'm saying? Like African Arabs, we have tolerance.
Are you trying to cancel me within?
Well, I'm African Arab, yeah, habibi.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not having a go at you.
Yeah, exactly.
My African
this
Arab.
Jordanian Arab, this fake Arab shit, bro. I don't know.
Exactly, man.
He's gonna get slapped up tomorrow, his country against my country, and then
now all of a sudden he's Moroccan now, subhanallah.
I'm Moroccan Sudanese. I've always said that. Every single time someone asks me, where are you from? I'm half Moroccan. In Arabic, I say I'm Khalit, Moroccan Sudanese. I've never once said I'm only this or that. Because I'm not like literally one.
If you actually identify as Moroccan, you would say Khalta, not Khalit.
What? But Sudanese people would not say khalta though.
So okay, Sudan got knocked out in the group stages.
That's true, and that was unfortunately very, very sad. I wanted Morocco versus Sudan in the finals, but it was never going to happen
in that final.
Probably Morocco. I was born in Morocco.
Wow, he stabs his country in the back.
Someone's saying you look like an Indian, bro.
Wait, who's?
Yeah, I do as well. I do.
Dad Sudanese, mom Sudanese.
Dad Sudanese, mom is Moroccan.
Always, mama's boy. I can tell.
Anyway,
I'm not embarrassed by that. I love my mother.
Yeah, same. I'm a mama's boy too.
No, anyway, sorry. I mean, all of us love our mothers. I mean, like, I don't mind being called a mama's boy. Like, even
yeah, me neither. Anyway, look, 400 people are in the building. Make sure you guys are please slapping that likes and subscribe. I want to start by speaking about Arsenal and the title race generally. Ashraf, you get me? And then we'll come to the other topics because Quest is joining us, and then we'll speak about Chelsea then. So, Ashraf, are Arsenal fans way too worried about this title race? And of course, we have a City fan on the panel, Wolfie, because he thinks City will win the title race. Do you think Arsenal fans are built for the long-term title race, or you think they're bottling it already mentally?
Fans? Yeah, I'd say fans, maybe not as much, especially those who haven't seen the club win a league title or win major trophies. I've watched football since '98, but I wasn't an Arsenal fan back then. I started supporting Arsenal after.
You were a fan of him back then. Sorry, just
So
clarify.
from 98, again, this is something Arabs will relate to. Maybe the English people might not relate to this. But as Arabs, you support national teams, growing up as a kid. So from 98 up until 2006, I only supported Brazil. I was like, Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. I used to
Do you
watch
know-
international football. I used to watch club football too, but I was like a Brazil diehard fan. Like I would watch every game and stuff. Then
Bro, do you know like
I
how
grew up and
funny
knew
that
better.
is? Because like people always ask me, so how did you end up supporting Forest?
Ashraf.
What happened?
Look
Hey.
at it. 2002 World Cup, man.
I got that one as well.
There you go.
Yeah?
Yeah,
2002
but-
Yeah,
World Cup.
Aaron, they used to call me Robinho because Robinho was my favorite player and I played.
Oh,
him.
Robinho,
Ooh, be
shit.
careful about calling yourself Robinho after all the allegations.
I understand now, yes. Not
Por
allegations.
favor,
Hello, what
amigo.
allegations?
Calma,
What
calma.
allegations? What do you want about?
Calma,
He's in
calma.
prison already. What allegations? He's already in
Yeah.
prison. It's not allegations.
Allegedly.
He's saying, brother, you get me. Don't get me.
No. But up in that period, he was a baller, man. I know Pele jinxed him when he said he's my heir, but Pele was Robinho was, my God, he was a baller.
Yeah, but if you notice, like, because a lot of people don't understand this Arab thing, because like, how do you support
Mhm.
Forest? I was like, bro, my dad supported Brazil, man. Like, I had free reign to choose who I wanted. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, Arabs. It's not even what you said. Arabs either support Brazil or Argentina. That's it, man. There's only two countries in the world that play football.
No,
according
there
to
is a lot of
Arab.
Italy fans and France fans.
Yeah,
Not-
Italy and
not-
France
not
were
in
there
the-
too, to be honest.
Not
In my
the-
region here, go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's because of Zidane, man. That's why. That's the only reason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. France.
There
was
were a
the
lot of Italian fans as well.
No,
There's
no, but
people
I'm
who-
talking, bro. I'm talking my dad's age, man. My dad's freaking old, right? In them days, there's only two football teams.
Yeah, but people supported like Platini and they supported.
But
these
no,
players
they
as well.
didn't, man.
No. Wolfie, there were players, there were people who supported Germany and France and all. Wallahi, I know.
But we're
that.
talking like the 70s, man. Germany wasn't even Germany. It was West Germany and East
No,
Germany and all that
70s,
shit.
I
man.
don't know. 70s, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
no,
enough.
this is what I'm saying. Yani Gilles Gablin is what I'm saying. Like that
Yeah, okay,
Okay,
generation.
great. This has nothing to
Brazil-
do with Arsenal's title race. So let's get back to the topic. Appreciate the nostalgic moment. Let's talk about. the title race.
I said I don't know. Like I think a lot of Arsenal fans probably have PTSD, which is why they've been saying the whole season, "Oh my God, if City are chasing us, we're screwed," as if this is the same City from 2-3 seasons ago. And this is like where Mo and I got into an argument yesterday.
Thank you,
I said,
Ashraf. Someone finally said it.
yeah, I mean, I said this yesterday too to Mo when we had the argument, and I told him because he's like, "Oh, City are doing better than expected." I'm like, "Are they though?" Because outside the Palace game, and you can say maybe Arsenal at the Emirates as well, there isn't any other result they had where I was like, "Damn, that was unexpected." Like, but they have had
Liverpool?
results that I didn't expect. Sorry,
Liverpool.
no, I expected them to beat Liverpool at the Etihad. Maybe not 3-0, fair, but I'm talking about the result. I still expected them to win. United at the Etihad, I expected them to win. Spurs at home, I expected them to win. They lost.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
This is a good response. What do you think of this logic, though? This is the first good response I've actually heard to this.
Are you clubs Liverpool? We don't need to be the same city. No, we
Because
are.
you're saying
Arsenal.
we're not the
We
same
need to
city.
be
He's
clubs.
basically saying, yeah, we aren't the same city, but are you clubs Liverpool?
Why do we need to be clubs Liverpool? Why can't we just be the Arsenal that's top of the league right now?
Because
So
the
the only
Arsenal that's
team
top
that
of
can
the-
beat City is clubs Liverpool. That's it.
Wait, hold on. The Arsenal that are top of the league now are still this same managed team that was in the Premier League last season.
Agreed, but he's not managing the way he's managed last season, except for the Wolves. game.
Really?
The Wolves game is the only one. Which other game do you think he managed like last season? Since
Liverpool?
Newcastle.
What do you
That's
mean
why I said since
since
Newcastle.
Now you just squeeze a late stipulation.
No, I didn't. Remember, Wolfie, we had this argument a couple of weeks ago, and I told you from the start of the season up until that City game, right? We were playing the same as last season, and I said I don't think we're winning the league because of that. From Newcastle onwards, when he switched and we started attacking more and playing really well, going forward as well, I came here and I said on other channels and I said he's actually finally attacking well. He's actually putting up good numbers. He's actually committing players forward, which is why the open play XG has changed. The big chances created has changed. We started scoring from open play goals last month as well. No team scored more open play goals than us in November. So you cannot say it's the same. We have been attacking a lot more since the Newcastle game, which is far away It's not like Newcastle was 3 games away. Wolves is the one game where I say yes. I don't know why he reverted back to type. So I'm hoping that's an anomaly. We'll see against Everton.
We'll see against Everton. I mean,
You see this Everton game, bro, Ashraf. I'm be honest, you're gonna have to
easy,
win,
bro. It ain't easy.
Big. By the way, I don't even think we have to win. I think we have to win with a performance. Like if we scrape a 1-0 win and we play really, no, of course the bottom line is get the 3 points.
I disagree with you. Everton away is not easy, Ashraf. 1-0 shitty win, عادي.
Bro, they haven't won against us in the last 2 seasons there. I don't think they got smashed this season at home by Spurs, smashed this season at home by Newcastle, 4-1 and 3-0. I don't see why they can do that.
I think they're being very smuggy with the stake because Goodison is not a stadium that anyone wants to go to. I'll be honest.
Goodison, blood.
But they're not the same.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it's called, the Dickens Arena.
No one
wants to go to the Dickens Arena. Like
Sun
anyway,
in
so
Dick.
I think
It's
a win
called
is a win.
Sun in Dick.
Wait. What is it called now?
Oh, sorry, the other way around. Dick in Sun.
Dickinson Arena or some shit.
Dick in Sun. Like crazy.
خلاص, I call it Goodison يا عمي. Dickinson, whatever. Dickinson, Goodison. المهم, Everton away is about winning, Ashraf, and you know this. You're more intelligent than this, brother.
La. Wait. I'll tell you why I'm saying this, Habibi. Listen. Remember, we used to say this about Liverpool when they started bad. They were winning games. We're like, who cares? This is their bad patch. Yeah, I'm more concerned about the consistency in the long run because to win the league, you have to have that consistency in attack. I've said this to you and Mo before. The teams that attack the best generally win the league more than the teams that have the best defense. That's a fact based on the last 10 years. If we go to Everton and we scrape a win, now I can come here and say, well, look, we got the job done. And maybe next game our performance will pick up again. It's fine. Or we perform really bad against Everton. We scrape a win, but that bad performance carries on for the other games and we start dropping points. I saw your stream with Terry and you were saying next 5 games they have to win 5 out of 5. To win 5 out of 5, you cannot fluke 5.
No, don't lie. I said 4 out of 4.
You said you said 5 out of 5 and you said
6.
You said 5 out of 5 and you said the 6th game against Liverpool. If they draw, it's fine. Which I agree
Liverpool
with you.
Is the 5th game. Liverpool is the 5th game. Relax.
You named Everton, Villa,
Everton,
Brighton,
Villa,
Forest,
Bournemouth.
That's 5.
Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's 5.
يا حبيبي Liverpool is the 5th game. انت ليه زي هيك يا عمي؟ انت every time
Everton, Bournemouth, Villa, Brighton, and Forest. You said it. Liverpool is the 6th game.
Arsenal's upcoming games are
So
Everton, Brighton, Aston Villa, Bournemouth is the 4th game. I said you have to win these 4. استنى شوي. I said you have to win these 4. Arsenal, Liverpool.
You're not playing us for ages.
Is the one after that game right there. I said a draw is okay.
So Forest is far away then.
The 6th game is Forest. That's why I said 5 from 6.
No, it's not. We're mid-Jan.
Okay, so that's what.
Why you're just fighting?
Okay, fair. So to win those 5 out of 6 games, do you think we can scrape 5 wins out of 6? Scrape, like play bad.
Would you care if you won every single one of them 1-0? I dare you say you would have a problem with it.
Of course not. But I don't think that's possible. That's my point. I think if you play bad,
just give me a second. Sorry, just 1 second, Ashraf, please. Just 1 second.
World champion of what? The United States?
Carry on.
Oh my god,
this guy's trying to show off a win to Cardiff. You know, you're the biggest loser on the internet, Lewis. You and your dumbass belt. Go ahead, Ashraf.
£500
so I still can't believe that. That's £500.
If someone pays me £500 right now, I'll do this whole stream with my jacket off and my fucking tank.
I'll pay you £500 not to.
Pay me then. Go on. Exactly. Don't just say stuff because I'll do it. Go ahead, Ashraf.
Yeah, so I was saying I don't see that happening. I don't think we can play bad in 5 out of 6 games and win 5 out of 6 games. I really don't see that happening. I think bad performances eventually catch up to you. It caught up to us last season. It caught up to you, obviously, this season. I just don't see that happening. I think if we need to win 5 out of 6 games, as you mentioned, which I agree with, we have to have good performances.
But all these except Forest are tough games.
No, they're not.
Actually, I would say Brighton at home, because it's at home. I expect you can slap Brighton.
And Villa at home as well. Villa at home should not be tough. It's at home.
Rewind. You think I'm letting that one slide?
Don't be an asshole.
Hold on. Stop. Did you just say all of them barring Forest are tough games?
Yes, because you're 17th.
Okay, so you're saying that Liverpool at home for Arsenal is tougher than Forest away.
Yes, because Liverpool will at least turn up in the big game.
Depends which Liverpool.
How well did you turn up when we came to
And to be
Anfield?
fair, even Ashraf heard me. I
How
said
well
if
did you
Liverpool have
turn
it
up
figured
when we
out,
came to Anfield?
I said
Remind
if Liverpool
me.
have it figured out.
Remind me.
Oh, but you see, this is the thing. This is why you're intellectually dishonest. Because when Liverpool go to the Emirates, the pressure ain't on us to win. The pressure is on Arsenal. So Liverpool, whatever Ashraf can scream about now, Liverpool go into that game as the underdog, whether you like it or not. In that game.
Yeah,
So
but
when
how does
Forest
that-
play
how does
Arsenal,
that
who's the
make
underdog and who's the
Okay,
overdog?
so the onus isn't on us to win. We can sit back, be calm.
Is the onus on
be
Forest to
calm.
win? Is the onus on Forest to win, Mr. Disingenuous?
No, the onus is on Arsenal to win.
Okay, so scrap that because you just cancelled out your own dumb argument.
Yeah.
No, I didn't
I'm honest,
cancel out my
bro.
dumb argument. No, I didn't cancel out my dumbass argument. I'm saying
You did.
Liverpool. By the way,
You even called
this
it a
whole
dumbass
thing-
argument, did you?
This whole thing is caveated on if Liverpool have it figured it out. If Liverpool have
Okay.
it figured out.
So I'll ask you now.
If
if
Liverpool
Liverpool
lose the
haven't
next
figured it
3
out-
games, Slot will be sacked.
no. No. Forget next 3. Let's say they win one, lose one, win one, lose one. Like they continue on inconsistent bad performances. And he's there. Which is a harder game? That Liverpool at the Emirates or Forest away?
Still Liverpool at the Emirates because we're a lot better.
Do you
than
know
Forest.
you're such a dickhead? That's the only word that comes to mind, bro.
Big up, Quest.
Because you're a fucking joke. Should I tell you why? Should I tell you why?
Look at man pulling up with
One-
the suit. And
One, we slapped you 3-0.
Hey, God,
Two-
Quest. Let's go.
2, it's harder to play away from home than it's at home. 3, and most importantly, bro, you're in the bottom half on the fucking form table. So don't talk to me about which is harder. We're more
Okay,
informed than
let's
you.
ask Ashraf, which is harder, Liverpool at home or Forest away?
I'm gonna take both teams as they are now. Yeah, I'm not gonna assume any change in form. Bro,
So
I'm
let
not
me
gonna
give you
lie.
context. Let me give you context.
I think Forest away might be slightly harder.
Okay, no problem. No
Wait,
problem.
Only if Liverpool are exactly the same. If Liverpool pick up, which by the way they very well
Pat,
might,
remember this.
then no. Because next week, if Liverpool win this weekend and continue, I'll actually come back next week and say, damn, Liverpool figured it out. That's a much harder game. I'll change my mind. I just don't think an out of form Liverpool is harder to play at home versus an I don't want to say informed Forest because I don't know.
No,
if
we
you're
are. We're
informed.
fifth in the form table.
Okay, then that's an informed Forest away from home. Why would I say that?
Wait, is the question who's harder, Liverpool away or Forest away?
No.
No.
That's not at home or Forest away.
No, the question
Oh.
is which is harder, Liverpool at home in this form or Forest
Yeah.
away in their current form?
Wow, I'll probably still say Liverpool. You know, I'll probably still say Liverpool. I just think they've got. I just think they've got more. They've just got more in their arsenal, man. No pun intended. They just got more weapons, man. More shooters. Do you know what I mean? So that would be just me. Though.
All right, what's your recent record been like?
Guys,
against
remember, I'm
Liverpool at home?
strictly saying based on how bad they've been. If they pick up form, I'll change my mind next week itself. If they win this weekend and they win really well, I'll change my mind immediately. I'll say, damn, they've figured it out. Obviously, an informed Liverpool is the most difficult team to play in the league, home
Yeah,
or
but-
away.
Well, you say that, but I actually think, form or not, you can even wipe form out. Okay, I think you still struggle more against our style of football than you would against Liverpool's.
What do you mean?
Like
Why?
a more defensive style.
No. How? How so?
I do. Wolves.
Okay, I see your Wolves and I raise your Brentford. Let's keep going in games.
Brentford weren't defensive.
Yes, they were. They opened up in the second half because they had to try and equalize.
They opened up then.
But the first half, when they had the low block, we ended up winning.
Yeah, they
Palace,
sat in, to be fair.
which had a very good defensive record before they played us.
Palace were
beat them.
counter-attacking.
Yeah, but they played defensive. Fulham played defensive at home. We beat them. You guys were defensive at the Emirates. I know it was.
Bro, we had Ange, man. What are you talking about?
But he didn't attack.
You
I
can't
understand.
reference
Yes.
that one.
Yes,
to
but he
the fucking
attacked.
topic, please. Can we get back to the topic? No
is
one
the topic?
cares about Forest. Wolfie is here just for his entertainment value, not his club. Let's speak about
Oh,
the
you
title
can't
race.
really slap you.
To be honest, Wolfie is a very elite.
Let me ask Quest. Maybe Quest can stay on topic. Quest, welcome to the stream. You're looking
Thank you,
very,
brother.
very smart today.
You're definitely late.
Work
Yeah, I will-
attire. Apologies.
No problem. I'm thinking you're looking smart. I'm not. I'm
Thank
not.
you, brother.
Look at him with
insulting
the
you.
watch and the suit,
Yeah,
bruh.
you
The
look
guy just
smart.
came
Habibi,
from a
Habibi.
conference.
Yeah, you look good. So anyway,
He's
let
like,
me ask you.
yes,
Let me ask
you close to 2 billion? Okay, Allah, I have a meeting with Hassam now. Wow, look at him. Look at him.
Anyway,
Ah,
Quest,
word.
do you how do you see the title race panning out now?
I mean, I think it still goes the way I said it from the start of the season, which is Man City end up top. I just think long term, I just think City have it in the they know how to do this. They know longevity in the back of their head, and they have a manager who, when stuff gets difficult for the team, he fully locks in and makes the best decision for the team and the squad that helps the players understand it's constantly business time. There's no emotions with Pep. It's just straight business. That's my only worry always with Arteta, and it's the same thing this season. Why I'm saying if Arsenal probably for me have to come out of this December period going into January, maybe 3 or 5 points ahead of City at least to be able to take this in through February and March. Because I just think City are those guys when it comes to the league. They know what it takes come that back end of the year. They know what it takes to do a 5, 6, 7, 8 game streak. So I've said it from the start. I'll say it again. I think it's City's title. If Arsenal do win it, they deserve it, because even though other teams have been poor, you still got to be consistent. So I will give them the respect for that, 100%. But I still think it's City's title to win, man. I really do. And I think they're in a better position having to chase Arsenal than they are being ahead and having to maintain it. Because
What do
as
you think
can
about the fact that they have harder away fixtures left versus Arsenal?
I think it's City. I think they can turn up at anyone's house and take food off their
They
table.
didn't last season. They didn't last season though.
They didn't last season, to be fair, but then I think this Liverpool title win was an anomaly.
But you didn't last season.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
but
just,
we have improved, and I think they have improved as well.
So have they.
But
yeah.
that proves that they are not the same City of last season. So why would we use that as a measuring stick now?
You brought it up, bro.
No,
agree,
Quest
I
did.
agree.
Quest said City have done this time and time again,
Yeah.
but it's not the same City, right? We've acknowledged that.
100%. 100%. We've seen players go cold. We've seen City defensively look shambalistic. Absolutely true. But for me, these things always comes down to mindset and history. And I just look at City and go, it's the same guy. This guy is still hungry, bro. Listen, everything.
He's the best manager of all time for me.
Bro, he's that guy. I just think Liverpool's win last season was an anomaly. I think it was a complete anomaly. You couldn't have written. Same way I think United and Spurs finishing where they finished was an anomaly. You can't write that
I don't
kind of
think
season.
Liverpool
It doesn't
winning was
just
an
happen.
anomaly, bro.
No,
Liverpool
I'm not
were
saying
really
Liverpool weren't
good.
good. I'm not saying they weren't good. I'm just saying it was an anomaly in the sense that City won 4 in a row. How
So,
could you
Quest,
write
are you
it?
saying Mo carried Liverpool?
Who? Mo Salah?
Did he
Hey,
carry
you
it?
know me. I think he was
He did carry
a
Liverpool.
quintessential part of Liverpool winning the title. Absolutely. You know me. I don't like the Salah slander. I think what Carragher's doing is nasty. I think is nasty
Quest,
work. Even
this is why you see
part.
my scouting job. I'm a very good scout. I scouted Quests. I scouted Paz. I scouted Tom Little. I scouted Kojo. I told your asses, guys. I'm very good at scouting. David, the United fan. I scout out the elites. W Quest in the chat. But anyway,
Why aren't you
Let's
putting
ask-
me
let
in
me-
that list?
yeah,
Okay, I guess I'm not elite for Hassam anymore. I'm
said he got
joking.
rid of
I
you.
would say, you want to know something? I actually would say I scouted Ashraf as well because of space.
My first ever YouTube appearance was on Hassam's channel.
Yeah, I would say I scouted
But forget,
Ashraf.
forget spaces. YouTube itself was your channel first.
I scouted Saad
man.
as well. I scouted Jacob.
In the World Cup, if you remember. The
Yep,
World
I
Cup.
scouted Saad. I scouted Jacob. So many people I scouted, man. Big up. Big up.
Okay, as
Anyway,
you
Quest,
said,
let
we
me-
get back to
I
the
just
topic.
think
Let me
think
ask
with the
Quest a
City
question,
thing,
legitimately, just about the
yeah,
City thing.
yeah.
Do you watch City right now and think Sharks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
And genuinely, because Foden's back in a big way. So if you only have Haaland firing, you only have Doku firing, right? You're probably going to struggle. Because, of course, the sort of the figureheads of the City team previously have been Haaland, De Bruyne. You get Gundogan popping up with a couple of goals, but then you have your wingers doing a job. Yeah, for me, Foden coming back in a big way says to me that okay, this whole team is willing to chip in and is gonna chip in. So I like the way that they look right now. I really do, and I personally think like. I'm not gonna lie. I've said it from the start of the season, so I can't move away from what I said at the start. I still stand on the
You
fact
really?
that I just think, yeah. You can go ask any of the guys over on TFT, boy. I put my table out. In fact, I'll send it to Sam so he can post it if he wants to. I put City top. I think I had Arsenal second, Liverpool third, and then Chelsea fourth.
Yeah,
So again,
I'll tell you guys.
Still happen, by the way. That could still happen.
It could.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys this. If what Hussam said happens, and that is Arsenal win 5 of their next 6 games, I think we'll be at least 7 points clear of City. Because in that same period that Hussam mentioned, actually not in that same period, up until Feb 7th, I think City play Liverpool away, Spurs away, United away, Sunderland away, and maybe Forest
They have
away.
a
If I'm not
horrendous
wrong.
record at Anfield. We'll beat them at Anfield.
Yeah, we got Man
And-
City next week.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
that's
a 5-0.
Forest away, and they have. Listen, maybe Forest could do something. You never know. And
We beat them
Sunderland
last
away is a
season,
good
bro.
time for them. Sunderland away is a good time for them because the African players are going to AFCON. But United away, Spurs away, and Liverpool away are not going to
Maybe
be
3
easy.
of them will return in the after group stages. How many times I have to tell you this? 2 of them are from
Yeah.
the Democratic Republic of Congo, and the other one is from Mozambique. Group stage,
By the
they
way,
will be back.
Democratic Republic of Congo could make it to the next
Yeah,
round.
they're good.
You realize
Yeah.
3 teams
Oh
make
my God,
I
you
don't
lot
know
are
about
just
that one,
meandering
brother.
on
I don't
topics,
know.
bro.
Yeah,
Alright,
sorry. We're doing
Here's
Inception
the
in topics.
thing.
We're doing
Here's
Inception.
the thing. Arsenal have already lost the title.
Oh,
Okay,
stop
man.
that garbage.
Hey,
Go ahead,
that's
Will.
not me.
Let him explain. Explain.
I will explain because right now the title's in Arsenal's hands. If Arsenal, in Man City's hands and Arsenal's hands. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Man City can now win every game and win the title. They don't need to depend on anyone to get them any results.
But they
Now-
won't be able to do that.
I didn't say they could. I'm saying theoretically now it's in your hands and it's in their hands. So the
Correct.
bottom line is you crap the bed. That's it. You needed to be 7 points. Big up, Martin. You needed to be 7 to 10 points ahead of them come the end of January. I'm now
Why?
looking at it and I'm not sure you're even in the lead come the new year. I don't think you win your next 4 or 5 games. You will
Having
draw a
said that,
couple of them.
Ashraf, just to acknowledge Wolfie's point,
Wow.
what happens if you draw to Everton or lose to Everton? Then what?
That's game
I mean,
over.
if we draw, we'd be level with them. The
Who have
funny
Man
thing
City
is,
got? Who have Man
funny
City
thing
got?
is, Wolfie said they play Forest away after. So I guess,
Win.
yeah, they're definitely winning against West Ham at home. I guess Wolfie has
Yeah.
written off Forest getting something against City, which means City will win the next 2 out of
No,
2. I guess fair
No,
enough.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
Okay,
that.
so if you get something against them, I still stay top of the league regardless because I'm not
No,
losing
you
at home
don't.
to Brighton
Wait. How does that make sense?
because I would beat Brighton, and even if I draw to Everton, we'd still be top if you do
Bro.
your job against them.
Bro, are you home or away to Brighton?
Sorry,
You home or away to Brighton?
home. We're home.
I remember
Yeah,
you crapped up
yeah,
against Brighton.
yeah.
Wait. I remember you crapped up against them 0-0 last season or 1-1.
No, we didn't. It was 1-1. We had a red card. We were winning, and then we got a red card, and then they
Red
scored.
card FC. Red card FC.
Yeah,
Okay, so when Wolfie, I'll tell you this, yeah, and I'll give praise to Wolfie here because I have praised him for this before. Wolfie is an elite debater. He has good logic. He knows how to debate well. When the moment Wolfie turns into banter mode, that's when you know, shit, I've lost the debate, so let me switch to the banter. Because
What
his rebuttals
have I
to Hussam,
bantered?
his rebuttals to Hussam are good logic, good solid logic. Now his rebuttal is, haha, red card FC, haha. You thought we were away to Brighton. I told you we're at home. Khalas, let's say, yeah, you're going to win the game. You could have just said that and moved on. Instead, you had to say,
I
oh,
don't think you necessarily win that game. Here's the point you're missing. It's not losses that are going to cost you the title. It's going to be the draws. That's the difference. I can see Man City going W's 8 to 12
Wolfie.
games.
Wolfie, you're saying we should be 7-8 points clear or whatever. I can
Also,
argue.
you have to remember, Arsenal don't have 115 charges.
130
I can-
now.
Those charges
Yeah.
are never coming out, boy.
Mm.
I can argue
Need them
we
liquidated.
were 7 points clear, which is a good gap to have because we went through a rough patch and we still maintained our lead. So the 7 points gap helped. The reality is right now we're 2 points ahead, with City still needing to travel to Sunderland, to Chelsea, to Liverpool, and to United, all games that we finished. They have not finished that yet. We have
You
finished
see,
all those
this argument doesn't fly with me because this argument
not?
is you looking for some copium.
No, that's me using
Yes.
facts.
No,
Arsenal
no,
and
it's
City's
copium.
problems this season have been away from home, not at home. At home, both
No.
of us are near perfect. They lost one game, we drew one game. Away from
No.
home, we have dropped 10 points or something like that, and they have dropped 11. The problem is away from home. We have finished a lot of the away difficult games. They haven't. So that's not a
Bro,
copium argument. That's
Bro,
a logical
I'll tell you why it's copium. Because if I was talking to a Man City fan, they're not going to come and sit here and tell me Arsenal have still got this game and that game and the other to play. You know why? Because that's reliance on other people to do your job for you. That's what you're saying with that. Man
That's
City,
not reliance. That's
this is
how the league
difference
works.
in mentality. It may happen, but that's the wrong mentality to have for it, bro. That's the
Nobody's
thing.
saying that's the mentality. I think we will. I'm saying, despite having the more difficult fixture list, we are 2 points ahead. We have been better than City this season. We have been comprehensively in outside the attack in most departments better than City. We have
Do you think you've
one
been
more
more
club
than 2
game.
points better than City?
Yes, because we've had harder fixtures. Yes,
Okay, but the gap's 2 points. This is
because we've had. That's the
I
best
would
part
say
about
they've
the
been
end of the
two.
season.
Yeah, I would say they've been 2
That-
points better. I would say they've been 2 points better.
I
But that's the
think
best part about
Arsenal
end
have
of
been
the
7
season.
points better. I think Arsenal have been 7 points better in the first half of the season, and that's
Okay,
a problem.
yeah, fair.
And that's a problem.
But that's a good thing. No, that's a good thing. You're backing my point. That
No,
means if
no,
we have
you
been 7
should-
points better, that means City will normalize eventually. Because now, when their season ends, we all play the same teams twice. Right now, we haven't played the same teams twice.
No. You should be. My point is, you should be 7 points clear of City. I don't think that's a real bad stretch to say. I think
It is a
Right.
bad stretch. Of course it is. Why
why?
is it not? What game outside well, actually I don't even count Sunderland, to be honest, because Sunderland was a very difficult game. What game do you look at Arsenal played this season and think they had no business dropping points that game? Maybe you'd say
Why does
Chelsea.
it- wait,
because of
wait,
the
wait,
context.
wait, wait. Why does it have to be no business?
Chelsea,
dropping
given the
points?
context, and
Because
Sunderland.
yes,
Yeah.
no, Sunderland no, because Sunderland at home are difficult and we lost in the last
Sunderland,
minute.
you were winning.
We
2-1.
I don't know about
We were-
that, buddy.
first of all we were losing first and then we turned it around. So
Were you
give the whole
winning with
picture.
like 3 minutes to go or whatever it was?
I understand that, but we attacked like crazy and we missed chances. I don't look at that game and say we played bad that game. We actually played incredibly well attacking wise. Unfortunately, we made 2 mistakes defensively and conceded both goals. I still don't look at that and say that was a shocking or a bad result. I mean, it's a bad result because we dropped points, but it's not an unexpected result.
I never said it was
City
shocking.
had unexpected results, though. That's the difference between us and City. We haven't had unexpected results.
And this
City
is
have.
my point. You're missing my point completely. Arsenal, based on the form of the two teams in, let's call it the first half of the season, we're nearly there. I think Arsenal should be 7 points clear of City. You're not.
Why? Walk me through the math. Where do you think Arsenal could have
Well,
been
firstly
more?
on
Where do you think?
performances, but if you want to walk through the maths, we can walk through the maths.
Yeah.
The Chelsea game, you should win
Yes.
that game. Yeah. So there's
I'll
2
give you that
points.
because of the context of the game.
Sunderland,
Fair.
another 2 points.
I
Um,
disagree with Sunderland.
Why?
Okay, fine. If you're gonna name
If
Sunderland,
you are winning 2-1 with a couple of minutes to go and you think you're in a tight and you're going for the title, it is not acceptable
happens-
to say you shouldn't
that
be winning
happens
that
to the
game.
best teams ever. That happens to the best teams. By that logic, City lost away to Brighton. So if you're picking Sunderland on me, I can say, well, City dropped points that they probably, if you ask City fans, they'll probably say we had no business dropping points that game. It was a shocker. We should have done a lot better.
Bro,
We
you're
should have had.
conflating
Yeah.
2 different scenarios in the
I'm
same
not.
thing.
I'm saying if you're using an argument saying,
Like, I
if
don't
you're
get
using-
what you're doing here.
I'll
I
explain to you
really
my
don't.
logic. I'll explain. My logic is if you're going to say Arsenal could have been XYZ better than what they are right now in terms of points, and they dropped certain points, you have to apply that same logic to the other teams. Because City, I can also say City dropped points that they shouldn't have dropped. I actually think The reason why I'm saying
The City
we're in
gained
a
points they shouldn't have gained, you could argue as well, then, if you want to do that.
which one? Name one.
Fulham.
Crystal Palace. Maybe that's it.
Fulham.
Wait.
If that
amazing.
ball
You know why
doesn't
this
get
is-
cleared off
you
the
know-
line,
you know-
City
you know-
dropped 2 points.
You know
yes or
why?
no?
You know why this is amazing? Because he said Fulham. I think Wolfie clearly didn't watch the show yesterday with Mo, because Mo got destroyed at this point. City since 2012 have won home and away every single season against Fulham. Not even a draw. Go check the head-to-head. Not even a draw. Win. Last season, crap garbage City won home and away against Fulham. So why do you
Okay.
expect to? So why did you expect them to drop points against Fulham this season?
So you just said to me, where could they have dropped points? And I said to you, Fulham, and you're giving me some historical stats.
Why
we
did
all
you- why
saw the
did-
ball cleared
yes,
off the
why
line
did
in the
you pick
last
Fulham?
minute?
Why didn't you pick Fulham? What was the reason?
Because
Oh my
Fulham could have equalized in the last minute,
Yes,
so
yes,
City would have
right,
dropped points. I don't.
Yes,
Why?
my God.
Yeah. Yes.
Like,
thank you.
Are you that scared of Pep? Is that what this is?
Wait, just by the way, yeah, City have not lost to Fulham since 2009,
Okay, so
There you go.
and
But no,
since
but
that
since
time
when-
they've only
most
drawn
times
3
do-
times.
with the ball being cleared off the
But
line
since
in the last
2012
minute, that would have caused them to
I-
drop 2 points.
Wait. But that's my point. My point is they got the result, but they've actually been performing bad, which is why I'm saying
You said to
Us
me,
being-
where could they have dropped points? And I just told you. You said, where have they gained points where they could have dropped it? And I told you, if that ball doesn't get cleared off the line, it finishes 5 apiece.
yeah, but my point is, Wolfie, before that game, did you expect them to drop points that game?
No,
Like before the Fulham,
no.
exactly.
But I don't
exactly. So my
expect you
point
to
is-
drop points against Sunderland.
Wolfie, I'll tell you what my argument is in a nutshell. If I came to you in the summer, because the fixtures are not out now, the fixtures were out in the summer. If I came to you in the summer, and you and I sat down and we went through the fixtures of Arsenal and through the fixtures of City, I would have expected us to be at around, let's say, 38 points. So that's hypothetically, because I think we dropped 2
Okay.
points that we probably shouldn't have dropped. Fair. Which is at home against City. I think at City we should have won that game no matter what. Every other result, if you told me this would have happened, I would have said that's not bad. City for me, and this is where Mo and I got into an argument. Mo said he didn't expect City to be in a title race by now. And I was like, why not? I don't expect them to win the league. I don't think they'll finish above us. I even said it from the summer. But by December, I did expect them to be in a title race, around 3, 4, 5 points behind, because if you look at their fixtures, they should be winning all those games. I expected them to drop points away to Newcastle. They did. I expected them to drop points away to Villa. They did. I expected them to lose to Palace away. They didn't. Fair enough. That was a good result. And Arsenal at home also was a good result. But Liverpool at home, United at home, Spurs at home, which they lost, I thought they'll win. So I don't think they've done anything that's crazy. Now, come Feb 7th, if they win the next, if they're 2 points behind us by Feb 7th, I will say, damn, you were right. They have done the unexpected, because that means they would have played Spurs, United, Liverpool, Sunderland all away and still stayed 2 points behind us. Then I will say, you're right. They have done now something that I didn't expect them to do. But right now, they haven't done that.
This argument is pure copium on
Why?
literal ecstasy.
Can I just say one thing to Martin in the chat? Martin, if you want the link, mate, I can send it to you. You want the link? Come to debate.
Get Martin, because I got one
Yeah,
simple
Martin, you wanna
question.
come on? You
I'll
wanna
tell you
come
what.
on?
Oh, he's driving.
I'll send you the link. Come speak 20 minutes to the Arsenal fans. So do you
No,
moaning in
I'll
the
tell
chat.
you what. If any City fan
said he's on the way
comes
to the
in
game.
and says they are not expecting
Don't
their
text
team
and drive
to go
and
to,
stop spitting at your phone.
I'm saying, if any City fan were coming on here and the fixtures you brought up there, whatever they were, I can't remember what you said, United away or whatever it was, and they're not
Liverpool
going
away,
there
Spurs away.
expecting to win, then that's a City fan who doesn't think they're in a title race.
What does that mean? Like they can expect to win. That doesn't mean it'll happen. I'm going based on what
I didn't say
predict
it's
will happen.
gonna happen, bro. But if you
Okay,
said
okay,
to
so I'll
me,
ask you
if
straight
Forest were
up.
playing Real Madrid away from home, do I expect them to win? I would say no.
No. I'll ask you right now. So because we're beating around the bush. We're just dancing around it. Wolfie,
Speaking of
Sunderland
dancing, once
away.
again, Ashraf, he's here. He's here to dance for his own football club. Big up to everyone in the chat. Make sure guys are
I'll ask
liking and
Wolfie later.
subscribing.
Then let
Because
Martin go. I'll ask
Martin is
Wolfie.
here, guys. Instead of him spitting at his phone in the chat, we sent him the link. You get me? I'm going to fix up the layout now. Here you go. 6 people. Hi, Martin. Hi.
Yo,
Hey,
Martin, can
You're
I ask you a
such a
question?
fraud. Come. I got 20
Cassie,
minutes.
Are
Go.
you scared to go
Can you-
to Old Trafford?
Auto-rotate on your phone. Can you auto-rotate your phone just so it fits the whole square thing? Auto-rotate.
Oh, dear.
This guy's professional
Alright,
streamer, by the way.
Hassam's OCD is kicking in.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
there you
doesn't
go.
mean that doesn't mean.
There you
Yo,
go.
Martin, are you scared of your away fixtures?
No. The only one
That
I'm
was
concerned
my-
about is Anfield. The only one I'm concerned about is Anfield.
Thank you.
Old.
That was not my
Fair
point.
play. Fair play.
So I don't know what was the what.
No,
what
that
were you
is
trying to
your
say,
point
Wolfie?
because you're saying
That wasn't
Man
my point.
City's. No, you're saying Man City's fixtures are harder in the second half of the season. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because you're playing paper football. That's what you're doing.
No, I'm not playing paper
Yes,
football.
you
I'm
are,
using
bro.
logic to determine things. So okay, I'll ask you now, Wolfie, again because you're dancing around the bush. when City play Sunderland away, Spurs away, United away, and Liverpool away, that's 12 points. How many do you expect them to get?
I
Not-
expect them.
Yeah,
to
no,
get 12.
sorry. Prediction. Let's say we're doing a predictions game. Are you predicting them to get 12 out of 12?
Yes. The reality
Okay,
is
fine,
they
that's
probably
fair.
won't. The reality is they probably won't.
But that's what I'm asking you. What do you think reality will happen?
I would
What is the
expect
reality
them
of
to
what
get
happened?
12. Which games, bro? You just fired like 7 at me.
I said 4. Sunderland away. All away. Sunderland. Spurs.
Sunderland away, yeah, we win. Spurs away, yeah, we win.
Yeah. So Sunderland, Spurs, United, Liverpool, and I'll actually add
United
Forest because
we
they're
win.
playing Forest away.
United, we win.
Ooh.
United, we win. Forest, we win.
Okay, I
Whoa,
think
whoa,
you
United
whoa,
ones.
Whoa.
The United
with
one's
all
the
due
only one.
respect,
You were doing
With
so well.
respect, no, with respect, I mean it with the utmost respect. But see, Ashton, you keep going on about Sunderland. They're missing like 6 of the key
I
players.
named 5.
7.
I named 5. Hussam debunked
What you
it.
doing?
Hussam debunked it. He said Hussam
I don't
debunked
care
it. He
what
said
Sam debunks. I know for a
It's 3
fact.
players.
I'm going to the. It's not 3 players. What is this BS?
When do you
7.
play Sunderland away?
Six players. 3 of them are
I'm
coming
going
home.
to the game. They're
3
not
of them-
coming home because the group stages are still going on when we play them on the 1st of January.
Okay, let me.
What
check
they're going to
right
do?
now.
Send them home early?
Little halftime.
They're not
Yeah,
sending them
let
home
me-
early
let me-
just to suit the
I'll
City thing.
actually check
Jordan.
right now. I'll check right now. So group stages ends December 31st.
Right, and when's the game? January the 1st. What are they doing?
Mozambique play
Getting-
Cameroon on December 31st.
Oh, Hussam, stop it. They're not, Hussam, they're not going to play on the
I'm
31st
answering
of
your
December
question. I'm answering
and then
your
play on the
question.
1st.
DR Congo are weak. They're not strong. They might get knocked out in the group
Wait,
stages.
so leave that, Hussam, because it's an irrelevant point. So I said Sunderland away, Forest, United, Spurs, and Liverpool. He said outside Liverpool, he expects to win all of them. What about you, Wolfie? These 5 games?
I expect them to win all of them and draw to Forest.
No, sorry. What do you think?
What are you laughing about, bro? You lost last season. Remember that one?
You're back.
Remember that?
No, you're back. No, hang
Remember
on.
that one?
I'm backing you because you're backing your club. That's why I was laughing. You're backing your boys.
Wolfie, what do you predict will happen? Not expect, like, as a City fan. You said
just
reality is
told
different,
you.
right?
They win them
No,
all and
you
they
just-
draw with
Bro,
Forest.
no way they draw at Forest, bro.
Sorry, I've only got 15 minutes. Can I ask
Go ahead,
a
Martin.
question?
Go ahead, Martin.
Because you sat there and you made a comment. City have underperformed in all these games, right? Can you name me
games?
these games you were underperforming in?
Yeah, I said Spurs at home, Brighton away,
Yep.
and Newcastle
Right,
away.
stop. Well, stop there. So Brighton and Spurs was August. The first 2 of the 3 games of the season, yeah? We haven't finished buying. We then bought Donnarumma since,
So
yeah? So things changed then. So we've lost 2. We're not that same team anymore. You're looking
okay,
at
fine.
Brighton and Tottenham and going, that's the same City team. It's not
Arsenal
the
And
same
only
that's
team.
what
drop
you have to
points.
grant him that because you were saying the same about Arteta. Remember what I'm saying? You
What?
said at the start.
yeah,
you were
fair.
talking about-
Arsenal only dropped points to Villa, and Chelsea, guys, because we didn't have Gabriel and Saliba. So yeah, you're right. Well, let's add context to every defeat and every loss. Fair.
No, injury and recruitment
do
are
that.
different. Injury and recruitment are different.
Really? Yeah, let's go. Every defeat we have, Arsenal had this
Arsenal.
season. or
It is
draw.
very,
How would that
different when you go. It's very different.
Guys,
when you go
Sunderland,
down one of the-
we had
when you go-
5 attackers out. 5.
Right, and
Only made
Sunderland
it
was Sunderland we slapped them up 3-0. See you later. Good night, Vienna. You know what I mean? What we're doing this.
That was a dead
You
pass,
may
don't
find
it?
Sunderland big bad scary. We don't.
You
know
found
this is the,
Newcastle big bad scary. We didn't. We beat them. So now
you know this is the-
Right,
You
no,
found,
but
wait,
again-
you found
again,
Spurs. You found
right,
Spurs
stop,
scary.
again,
We slapped Spurs.
Again. Did you watch the Newcastle game?
I did, and I predicted you would lose 2-1. I called it a month before the game. You can ask.
Right, so can you tell what was the Newcastle game like?
You had chances, they had chances. They missed sitters, you missed sitters. They ended up
Yeah.
capitalizing
So
in the end.
it wasn't that we were bad. Bad finishing, yes. So you got to
It
you
was
wait
bad
before you got to
because you lost
contact.
and you missed your sitters. That was bad.
See,
The
but
best
this
thing
is-
about your team is your
you're
attack.
doing the typical.
And you missed
You're doing the
purpose.
typical. You are doing the typical YouTube thing. You're looking at a win and a loss, and there's no context behind any of it.
I am adding context. I'm saying the best thing about your team is the attack. And that game, your attack was garbage. You missed lots of sitters, and the one who scored your goal was Ruben Diaz. So your attack actually did not come through that game, which is something I called a month before that game. I said you would
In
lose
the
to
last-
Newcastle. I even predicted the
Also,
same scoreline.
in the last 6 games, who's had the best run? City or Arsenal, form wise.
City, yeah. How does
Right, we won
how's
5
the
in a row. Won 5 in a row.
Okay.
We've got West
Yeah.
Ham next. Should beat them. So
Correct.
our fixtures in the next 4 to 5 are a lot easier than yours.
Yeah, but then the
With
5
respect,
fixtures
one.
after that are a lot harder than ours. Yeah.
And that's fine. That's what I'm saying. To me, I think it's much of a muchness. It's 2 good teams going head to head. I get you're going to write City off. City fans are going to want to write Arsenal.
I didn't write City
That's
off. by the
fine.
way.
You have the way you talked about us in the last 24 hours is like with some.
No, I
Beats. You
didn't.
gotta
I was
remember,
responding
I'm not
to
meant to be
questions
in this
that
fight. I'm not meant to be in this fight. I'm not meant to be in this fight. Remember, because
Says
my
who?
club's
Says
washed. Hang on.
Who said
all
that?
of you
Who
lot.
said that?
Who
No,
said
don't you do this.
Actually, a
Hassan.
lot of you
I
did in
never
the
said
summer.
Hassan,
The funny
Hassan,
thing is,
you-
everyone on this panel actually did not say that. Quest predicted City to win the league. Wolfie predicted City to win the league. Hussam in the summer was saying he's scared of Pep if they click and they get the players they need. And I said
I'm
you're
not
not
just
winning the
talk-
league. But
I'm
you're in a
not-
title race.
not just talking about the people on
Mhm.
here. The general
Cool.
public and a lot of pundits predicted City to not even be in the top 4.
They're idiots.
People had Chelsea above us. Pep was
Yeah,
finished.
That's
Pep
fair
was
though. That's
washed.
fair though.
Phil Foden's finished. We're Erling Haaland FC with no defence. The amount of crap
True.
that's been said about City is unreal. You can tell people are getting scared because 115's coming back out now. When City were a problem, no one mentions 115. City become a problem. Then 115 appears again. It's like the coping mechanism appears
Can I get
when you're all
I
sat
hope
in your
115
bedrooms.
comes
That
back.
When are we
away.
getting an answer
But
on
Ash, can I just
115?
say this is the one reason why I actually do hope Arsenal do win it. Because
Why?
the one team I cannot accept a victim mentality from is City.
City. Yeah, it's
I
unbelievable.
will never
spending half
in
a
my
billion
life ever
doing-
accept this. We're the victims from City. It's not happening. Because for me, yeah, it's all about Pep is the great, for me personally, bro, he's the greatest club manager I've ever seen, bro.
He's
That's
the GOAT
my
for
genuine
me.
stance. He's the GOAT. So for me, I'm looking at it going, regardless of who's in that title race, if you've got Pep, that's a +6 from the start of the season. That's how I see it. So the only thing that will get me is I think City will win it, but the only thing that I think could actually genuinely let them down is if they become too enamored by themselves that they forget they're dealing with teams that are also serious, they could play themselves out. But I think they will win it. I just think they can't become too arrogant thinking, this is, it's like we're going to walk it. It's not going to be a walk. I think Arsenal will chase
Well,
them
who
down
said
to the
that?
very end.
Who said we're going to walk it?
I'm starting to think that.
Maybe you never said you're going to walk it, but
I'll
there's
tell
a
you what.
there's a certain way that you talk about a race and other teams and all these
No.
things.
What I will say is, no, I have had enough of my club and my team being disregarded and disrespected in the way it has been. So I'm stop getting triggered by you. It's not about you.
I wasn't triggered, but you jumped
calm
into
down.
this panel to try and discuss what we were discussing.
No,
And yet-
what I'm saying is,
Okay, so you came onto the panel to attack other people outside the panel. Fair
No,
enough. Okay, go ahead.
no, I came on the panel to explain. I've always believed, because I said in August City will win the league. That's just my opinion. And I've always said, because it's a Pep
Okay, fair.
Guardiola.
Martin,
I've
I
always said
don't know. I don't know you
Fair.
that well, but unless Hassan was lying, Hassan was mentioning that you changed your mind after Brighton. Was that true or false?
Yeah, no, he
Oh,
did after Donnarumma.
No,
He did.
what happened was, this is what happened. Start of the
Oh.
season, I said we'd win it.
X5.
Then we
Mhm.
lost 2 games, and we had James Trafford in there. And I
Mm.
said, if we don't get what we need to get at the end of the window, I don't think
Wow.
we can win it. We haven't got
Yeah,
enough.
I agree.
Okay, that's fair.
I agree. Yeah.
Then we
That's
went
fair.
and bought Donnarumma. Then things changed.
That's fair.
That's when I
Fair
went,
enough, fair
right, we're changed now. And I also know we're going to buy in January. No, we're going to
Oh my
buy in
gosh,
January.
again?
Yeah, but then so might Arsenal, so might Liverpool, so might Villa. So
No,
might
you've
Chelsea.
got to sell. There's only us in Liverpool got PSR room. You need to sell.
Okay.
Yeah, but we
look,
probably will be able to sell. Like,
let's just be real here. This is the black and white of this title race. If City go ahead of Arsenal by +1 game over.
I think City will be ahead by on
Not
Saturday.
that's not fun.
What Saturday will tell
I
me a
never
lot
said it's
because
I'm saying that's what's
no,
going to happen.
Wolfie, by the time by the time Arsenal walk out at whatever it is now, that stadium, City will be top of the league.
Dickinson.
So now the
Ooh-wee.
pressure. Well, we're going to beat West
Stop
Ham. at
saying
home,
it,
yeah.
Wolfie.
Hmm?
So now the pressure goes on to Arsenal. I think
Telling
it's
you
going to be a
again.
back and forth, if I'm honest, for the next few months. It's going to be a back and forth.
It's
But
not.
I know Manchester City turn up in the second half of the
agree.
season. We even turned up in our worst ever season in 10 years in the second half of the season last year. We always turn up. People keep going about, Sam keeps mentioning Dolphins like he's bloody Steve Irwin all of a sudden and wants to start banging on about jellyfish and everything else. At the end of the day, we're on a
I know a
5-game
lot
winning
about
run now.
animals.
We beat West Ham, we're then on a 6-game run. And this City are already starting their run.
Oh wow, we are gonna beat West Ham at home, really? We said this when we were talking about the Premier League fixtures this weekend. We said City will slap West Ham. You want to know? I'm literally not even gonna do a watch along. I think this will end 4-0 to City, 5-0 to City. I'm
That's
completely
absolutely
gonna
fine.
skip
But
the
the
game.
one saying City can't do the run, well, we've already started the run.
I didn't say can't do the run. I said they're not likely to do the run because I've seen Shark City, and this is not Shark City. That's it.
When does
I agree,
Shark
it's
City
not-
turn up?
but it's a
When
bit
does
too
Shark
late,
City turn up, Sam?
I can tell the signs watching Shark City when they're being Shark City, and I don't see Shark City. I see Dolphin City now.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, but we're here to discuss my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah.
I totally
And a Dolphin
disagree.
killer
I totally
shark.
disagree. I think you've got for me, Cherky and Foden are in banging form. Those two have already got a connection going on. They're bringing out the best in each other. If we can land a Semenyo in January, for example, that's
Hey,
just going to add even more firepower into it.
no way Semenyo goes City.
So,
No way.
yeah, we've us and Liverpool have already agreed personal terms.
Wait,
He's
wait,
going
wait.
Liverpool then.
Have you been calling them Dolphin City?
Yes.
If
You know
Semenyo goes
Dolphin can
City, his
kill a
career is
shark. Yeah?
finished.
You know a dolphin can kill a shark.
Do you know a hippo can kill a lion? No.
Oh, wow. All right, we're doing National Geographic now.
I was about to say the same thing.
No, but seriously, I think
No
Martin,
one on this panel or in the chat can talk to me about animals. I watch so many documentaries. Stop it.
George Animal Farm. Anyway, I was gonna say Martin's
One
made
left,
the
one
most
left.
important point.
No one left. Give up the comedy career. Get back to the football. Go
Okay,
ahead.
what's Animal Farm?
I don't even know. That's why I didn't laugh.
Oh my God.
Anyway, Martin's the most important point Martin made in amongst all that chest was he's right. Man City will be top of the league by the time Arsenal kick off. Then we start to see what Arteta's got. But we already know what Arteta's got. Nothing. This is the problem. Here's the big issue I've got.
That's
I
crazy.
expected Arsenal to go into the Christmas, outside of the Christmas period, 5 points clear of City, and I still was making City favourites. City going into January, level or ahead, or a couple of points behind, it's game over. This may not be a title race. This is the problem.
Damn.
And then Arteta will pivot to try and win the Champions League. He'll mess that up, and then he'll have to focus on an FA Cup. This could go very, very sideways for Arsenal very quickly.
There's a
That's the
chance it
problem.
could go the other way as well, by the way. So you need to
That's
say
yeah,
that's
that's
right.
true.
That's
No.
true.
No,
because
that's
City
when I
can
will
chase.
disagree.
City can chase.
I-
You can't.
I actually think it will be. I think it's two good teams going at it, and I think I predicted it'll go to the last game of the season. and we'll see where we land. But people will say, well, why are you not worried 2 points behind? Ask Sam. City are very rarely top of the league. We don't generally go top till about March. We sit in the shadows. There was a season, you remember this, even when Arsenal were doing the title race with Arsenal, we weren't top of the league a lot. Liverpool, we were top of the league for like 30 days in the whole season. All we do is sit on the coattail and then we go. Which is why Pep's talked about, come February, we'll be at our best again. We're not even at our best yet.
He's right.
And we're slapping teams up.
Yeah, the same applies
There's
to
a lot of
Arsenal as
pissed off
well.
Arsenal fans in the chat, man. I by the way, I don't care about City.
Too many people are getting triggered nowadays about shots on target and how many times they've hit the post and how many times they've done this. I care about the results. We're in a results business. If I want entertainment, I'll go to the cinema. I'll go bowling. I'll go and do something like that. I'm not bothered how we play. I'm bothered about getting the points and see you later. Points mean prizes.
True.
When's the last time you went
But, you know,
bowling,
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. The one thing I will say, and
Are you
moving on,
actually-
Brian Clough, the late great Brian Clough, came out with a superb quote years ago. He said, I don't care if you have 99% of the possession and we scored a goal in the 90th minute. The record books will show we won 1-0.
Martin, we all agree with
getting
that. But
hyped
you
on
understand why
possession.
people talk about
He also
performance,
said,
right?
"I hope nobody ain't stupid enough to write us off."
It's crazy though. People get gassed over the wrong things. It's two great teams going at it and may the best team win. My issue was not the panel, is a lot of people just wrote City like we were done. One bad season and the world was over. It's like City were done. We were finished.
To be fair, Martin, though, I think it was fair for people to say you guys were done. I mean, you said it, and I had the same idea. When I saw Trafford, I thought, that's my prediction in the bin. Genuinely, because I was looking at the types of saves he was making, the types of dives he was making. Who was the one game where he ran out and clattered the guy, and VAR said it was no foul?
That was
Yeah, and I was like, oh no, if this is your goalie for the rest of the season, yeah, you absolutely cooked. What I didn't expect was Pep to go, you know what, I'm not having this. Give me Donnarumma. That surprised me massively. So actually, I think it was fair that people were saying City were written off, because at one point in the season, they were dead in the water, man. Trafford and goal, they were not coming back.
No, it wasn't just written off. The people had us 4th and 5th. And Foden was finished.
Okay, mad thing. I don't know about that.
People had us, God knows, anywhere because of one bad season. And we've all seen bad seasons here as fans. Look at Hussam. Hussam had bloody Roy Hodgson in charge of his club once. Sat there watching Paul Konchesky at fullback. He didn't sit there going, that's the end of Liverpool.
I think Arsenal being ahead works in City's favour.
I was depressed at the time watching Liverpool. I won't lie.
I'm sorry for giving you the PTSD there.
Blackpool won 2-0 at 2-1 at Anfield.
I remember that.
Yeah. And then you went and bought Charlie Adam off them. Oh, those were the days.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, Martin, thank you for joining us. I know you've got to go.
Off. Yeah,
I know.
Anyway, come on, be a good race.
Come on,
May the best team win.
Wait, Martin, just before you go, can you just update us? When are we getting an answer on 115?
Oh my gosh.
No idea. We don't even know when it's coming.
It's never coming, man. It's never coming.
I think it'll be after Christmas now.
You're free, man.
Which Christmas?
Listen. I think City are innocent anyway. I've always said that. Do you think Puma are sticking £1 billion into Manchester City because they don't?
By the way, I don't think City get found guilty either. And I'm not saying that because they have good lawyers. I think there isn't enough evidence to say that they have done something. No, honestly, I don't think it's the money. I've said this from before. They're accusing them of inflating Ittihad and Itzalat sponsorships, but there's no way they can prove that. UEFA couldn't prove that. So why does the Premier League think they can?
They're accusing us of fraud basically for 10 years. And
yeah, exactly.
Never.
I don't
know about the Mancini payment and all, but the sponsorships, I disagree.
Anyway, big up. Smash the
Big
likes.
up.
Even for Fraud Dolphin up there.
Yeah, man. Kunyan Way's been added in the description. Go give Martin a subscribe, man. Let me just grab these supers. We're gonna move on. Talk about LFC Habibis. Chelsea Habibis. After that Cardiff embarrassment yesterday.
Whoa.
Big up to all of you guys locked in. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. We got 600 people. Please like, please subscribe, keep getting involved, and thanks to all the super chatters. I'm sorry guys, I just want to respond to this guy in Arabic, guys. One second. عبود يعني انت بتقعد ساكت طول الوقت وفجأة بتسلخ يعني بلاقيك فجأة طالع لي يعني انت تركت كل اشي حكيته وركزت بال 115. It's crazy. So I'm saying 115 again. I think City's doing well now. To be honest, I just said it to trigger Martin. I'll be honest with you. Because I know that shit triggers the shit out of Martin. يعني انت قاعد لي هون متخفي حبيبي ولا شو؟ ما تسولف بالشات، احكي يا اخي، قول سلم يا اخي. ترى انا مش مغربي، عارف انه فازوا عليكم 3-0، ماليش دخل انا يا اخي، انا بدنا نلعبهم بكره. المهم big up عبود حبيبي. Thank you for the super, appreciate it.
Wait, how do you know Abud is Emirati though? How do you know Abud is
No one
Emirati?
cares about.
Because I have a personal relationship with my subscribers and I know 90% of them.
I thought because he sent it in dirhams, you assumed he's Emirati. Okay.
Don't disrespect Abud legacy like that. Anyway, go ahead,
Big
Wolfie.
up Abud.
Read it,
Wow.
please, and answer.
Wolfie, how many players from Forest get into Liverpool starting 11? 10.
Fair play.
And this is why, Tyler, I will say thank you so much for the super chat, but you wasted it on Dick Van Dyck.
A man paid $31 to know.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
answer.
Nah,
Everyone
big up
already
Tyler,
knows, like.
man. Big
Yeah,
up
yeah,
Tyler.
What a
Not
G.
an idiot. Nothing to Tyler. He can buy your whole channel if he wants. Big up Tyler, number one. Number two, you. This is what happens as soon as you sent this. There's the reason why I waited. Welcome to Dick Van Dyck right here. Subscribe to Forest Fan TV. Thank you. Wolfie.
You mean Virgil van Dijk?
No, because obviously
Oh my
10
God.
Forest players don't start for us. Maybe the only
Really?
one that starts for us, if lucky, is Elliot Anderson.
Really?
Hmm.
Wow.
I was gonna
So
start-
Murillo doesn't get in ahead of Kanate, for example.
I was gonna start a channel.
Murillo is a good one.
Oh,
I
Nico
Jordan
Williams
hate
is
watching-
way shitter than Kirkes, isn't he, at left back?
oh,
Karkas is definitely better than Nico Williams. Stop it right now.
oh,
Stop it.
oh.
Don't be stupid. Anyway, I was gonna start the channel just to do our Jordan hate watch. Now I know Ashraf is Moroccan. Let's go, Jordan. Put an end to this waffler. I've been debating with myself for the last whole day. Shall I do a watch along tomorrow or not? I've already cancelled my 2 p.m. Premier League lounge stream.
Yeah, the answer is no, bro. No one cares
I
about
think
don't
I'll only
know.
be watching the first half, but I hopefully if we're winning in the first half,
I
it
won't
should
be
enough
watching
for
either half.
winning.
Oh, does Ola Aina get in at right back?
Hell yes.
Ola Aina don't even play for Forest. He's been like injured the whole season.
doesn't play for
Ola,
Forest.
yeah, I
I
think
think he gets in. You know?
I think Ola Aina gets in. Yeah,
Exactly.
right back.
Elliot
I think so,
Anderson
you know.
gets
I
in.
agree.
Yeah,
Okay, so that's
Anderson in.
3 then. That's 3. Not
Anderson
10.
over
Elliot
McAllister,
Anderson
right?
only gets in. Yeah, he only gets in because they've been crap. But if everyone is in form, he doesn't get in.
He does
In Liverpool's
that.
midfield.
Good morning,
Virgil van
everyone
Dijk's
from
been crap,
Canada.
I'll put
May I-
Milinkovic over him.
That's what Michael's saying. Thank you for the good morning. Appreciate all our Canadian audience, but fuck Man United. Big up to Emmanuel who says, big up Quest. What do you think Ghana's chances are in the World Cup?
Round of 16.
What are Ghana's chances in the AFCON, Quest?
Round of 0. Round of 0, bro. Round of 0.
Qualified, chat. City
Hey, they
also
were dark
played
times.
before Arsenal both games. The next 2 games. they
Wait,
play before-
wait. They didn't qualify.
Yeah, we didn't qualify
Ghana?
for AFCON. But we qualified for
So
the
then
World
why did?
Wait, did Libya qualify for AFCON?
Cup.
So I'm confused. Why did Hussam mention that Semenyo might be back for the?
Semenyo's not going. Semenyo.
Semenyo's
Oh,
not
fuck,
going,
mentioned
Hussam.
Semenyo.
In the
Semenyo-
previous in Football Terrace, you or Mo mentioned that Semenyo will be back for the Arsenal game.
I never said Semenyo's name once. That he'll
Then
be
maybe
back.
it was Mo. It was Mo. It was Mo. Then yeah.
Yeah,
He said
Libya
also
didn't
Semenyo
qualify.
might be back.
Is it because me and him are
They
both
didn't
Arab?
qualify.
Is it because
They
we're both
didn't.
Arab?
That's so crap, man.
Yes, exactly. I'm racist to my kind. F Arabs. You and Mo are the same to me. You look the same. You feel the same. You talk the same. You can excuse my mistake.
This is a pointless conversation. Man
Camel
City's
riders.
mentality will always be different than Arsenal. They won 4 in a row. They have a genius manager and a record-breaking striker. That, to be honest with you, I agree with you, yes, Gunas. I'll tell you why. We can't keep using mentality and sharks and all this shit forever. Because at some point in time, Arsenal are going to have to get over it. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
No,
Like
it doesn't
you
work
like
that.
Arsenal are gonna have to get over it. And us as football pundits, if you would like, we can't just sit up here fucking every day, bro. Like, oh my god, Arsenal like mentality. Ma khalas, it's the same thing over and over again for the last 3
Yeah,
years.
it's
You have
stupid.
to.
And then it's up to Arsenal to change it.
People said, by
We
the way,
are.
people
That's why
said,
we're
the
top
same
of the
thing,
league now.
people said the same thing about Liverpool. 08, 09, 13, 14, 18, 19. And then we
you
ended up.
changed it.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Our Liverpool minnows. You have Allegri, and you're not even top of Serie A. You are not even top of the Potato League. You're not even in the Champions League. You play 1 game a week. You went from watching Seedorf, Kaká to now watching Pasalic. Shut your
Geladinho.
ass up. Big up to Brad who says Wolfie makes my ears bleed. I agree with the steak. Thank you for the super chat. He makes my ears
God.
bleed too. That's why I
That excites
When he's
me, man.
bantering,
can
I
make
agree,
another
but when
human's
he's
ears
speaking-
man. You got some fucked
When
up
he's
ears.
speaking seriously, I think.
Regardless,
Yeah,
big
go
up
see
to
a doctor, mate.
I do have fucked up viewers. I can't lie to you. This channel is very toxic community. Make sure guys are
There
liking
you
it.
go. Thank you to the comments. Hussam
What?
and Mr. Serlis and Akash, they're all saying, Hussam, you did say it. You
No,
did
I
say it,
didn't.
Semenyo.
Show me what I said.
Oh no!
So they're all lying.
no.
I never-
Okay, so I
think
think you're
lot-
lying then.
I think lots of people think he's not going.
Yeah, Ghana didn't qualify.
I mean, sorry, I think lots of people think he's going.
The AFCON thing we were talking about Sunderland, by the way. And I
That's
said
true. You
that
did
I
say
think,
Sunderland,
I
yeah,
think
true.
Sadiki and the other Congolese player are going to come back in the group stages. And I think the Mozambican left back is going to come back in group stages.
By the way,
I
though,
think
DR Congo went semi-finals last year. I mean, last AFCON, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So they
watch
might.
this. I'll remind you. If City are Dolphins, Liverpool are Plankton,
Oh my
and you're
gosh.
Patrick.
Yes,
Paul.
thank you, Akash. Hussam did say it. Now I remember it wasn't Mo. It was Hussam. Because he said, oh, they play Bournemouth then. Semenyo might not be there, blah, blah.
Yeah, but
He's
that's because
right.
of the transfer, not of AFCON.
Shut up! It's because of AFCON. You said he might be.
Wallahi al-azim, it's not because of AFCON. Uqsim billah. I swear to Allah, I was talking about the transfer.
I
swear.
Okay, fair.
I was
Wait,
talking
wait,
about
what
Semenyo
game was that?
joining-
He won't-
What game?
Semenyo
He won't say
joining
Wallah and
Liverpool.
lie. He won't say Wallah.
Uh-oh.
Hold
I
on,
was
Ashraf.
talking
What game
about
was it? What game was
Sam,
it?
they're coming for you, man.
I was talking about
It was the
transfer.
Bournemouth
This is
Arsenal
what I
game.
did.
We're playing
No,
away
one
from home.
second. This is what I did. I went to Arsenal Bournemouth. This was January 3rd. So I said he might be joining Liverpool. Like I was talking about it from a transfer perspective. Here,
Fair,
at
fair.
Cash,
Yeah,
at
yeah,
Cash.
fair.
Here.
Fair,
see?
fair. Yeah. The moment you said
Talking
Wallah,
about
khalas, I
transfer.
believed you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
not-
believe you. If you said Wallah,
not
khalas, I
AFCON.
believe you.
Yeah, because I've been bantering Uncle Albert about not being an AFCON.
Because you said earlier I didn't mention Semenyo's name once, and I'm like, oh, then it must be Mo. But I thought you did.
No,
You
yeah,
did.
yeah. No, not about AFCON, about the transfer. I think he will join.
They're
I think
saying,
he
they're
will-
saying you were talking about AFCON in the chat. I'm just saying.
No one said that. Regardless. Now back to the topic.
The dude with the
Chelsea,
last
hi Quest.
Hello.
Cardiff popped you off the park yesterday.
Mm,
how did-
yeah.
Chelsea.
They played good, we played bad. So pretty simple, really. But we won 3-1 and we're in another semi-final. So for me, yeah, I'm frustrated at individual players, but I'm actually really happy with my team because this is just what Chelsea do. So I'm fine. Winning creates more winning in my eyes. So the more you win, the more the hunger stirs up, the more you win. I guess this is how it works. So I'm happy, even if it's a domestic trophy we win this season, we come fourth. If you give me a Carabao and you give me a FA, or you give me a Carabao and I don't know, fourth, I could probably stomach that. If you give me a Carabao and another trophy, oh, I'm laughing. Because everybody in their heart believes this Chelsea squad is rubbish. So, you know, people are asking me, how do I feel conceding to a League One team? I mean, League One is not the same as it was years ago, isn't it? Like, if you see a team playing possession-based football that are top of their league and it's a Pep disciple, you know you're not really playing a League One team. You're playing probably a middle-of-the-road, bottom-end championship team. And that can happen. You can concede goals. So, again, I am not upset. The thing I was most upset about, right, I'll be honest with you, was the way Gittins played. Because I've been saying since the summer Garnacho is the guy. People didn't believe me then, and they still try to discredit me now. I'm okay with it because time will prove itself to be true. And of course, there's Arsenal fans in the chat saying, Quest and Chelsea will win nothing. Well, you would know because you win nothing. So, of course, that is how you feel. Now, no disrespect because Arsenal's got as much as a chance as we do. But I am very, very, very happy that we're in another semi-final. So, yeah, I'm comfy, man. My manager's doing a great job. I'm sorry, you make 11 changes, you're asking to lose. But 11 changes plus tossing, and you come out with a 3-1 win? Yeah. Away from home in a cup? Yeah, I'll take it. All about the draw now. If we get a favourable draw, even if we don't get a favourable draw, I just think Maresca's built for big games. So I will 100% take it. I think we probably get like an Arsenal or City if they go through in the next round. That's what I think will probably happen. But get me to Wembley, man. Yeah, get me to Wembley. Again, I'm looking at the chat and I'm seeing this Arsenal fans laughing about semi-finals because they very rarely see these things. You know, I know obviously Declan Rice did his thing last season, but it was was it not the semi-final or the quarterfinals they lost in? What was it last season of the Champions League? Semi-finals
City
lost in last season.
So you guys beat Cardiff if you're on the semis. City probably beat Brentford today.
Yeah, definitely.
Who the hell else is in Newcastle, Fulham? I'll probably say
Newcastle, Fulham, Arsenal, Crystal Palace. Which is tough, but I think Arsenal.
Let's assume Arsenal win. I already know what they're going to do in the semis as well. These motherfuckers are so predictable. It's going to be Arsenal, Chelsea, and then it's going to be Newcastle.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm telling you from now, I'm saving you the draw. I'm telling you from now, that's the draw. All right.
Yeah. The quote-unquote favourable draw is probably, you probably say Newcastle or City in current form. I'll be honest with you. And I say City. Yeah, and I say City because I just think football has its way of doing funny things. Like, if this is the year Arteta's going to win a trophy, of course, it probably happens against one of Arsenal's bitter rivals. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we see them in the final or we see them in the semis. So I think if we see them in the semis, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think if we play Arsenal, we probably lose. I think we probably do lose. But I just think that's football. Like, it's just sometimes it's written that way, you know?
Well, I thought you beat Arsenal already this season.
No, we didn't beat them, but we drew to them. But it was a very good performance, so we should be happy about that. Yeah.
Oh, that was just an overreaction. My bad.
No, but I listen, because you know what it is with me. Like, I'm never going to be upset about drawing to Arsenal. Yeah, but Wolfie's rubbish.
He just did the whole 1-1-1, basically.
You know what I mean? His team is pants, trash, ass, all of it. So I know he doesn't quite get it. But when you put in a performance like that, and we really should have probably won the game, I'll be honest with you. So I'm not going to be upset about drawing 1-1 to Arsenal. I'm not going to play it down. We did a really good job. I just think sometimes football has a funny way of doing funny storylines, and it could be we meet Arsenal and this is the time they go and win a domestic trophy. So yeah, I'm not like I'm not one of these people that's just like, oh, and if we get there, we'll of course batter Arsenal because they can't do it. I give Arsenal a chance in anything they're in this season. So, you know, but it doesn't matter how I say it, because if I say Chelsea will smash Arsenal, the chat will be saying, oh, look at this guy. If I say, oh, Chelsea might lose to Arsenal, it's, look, this guy doesn't even believe in his team. Thought you had the best squad in the world.
You just say you'll beat them on one again. Man.
Don't do the Wolfie thing and get stuck on the chat. Quest, you're massive now. You go on the football terrace.
Nah, come on, man. That's too much praise.
Quest knows football is in the description. Go give him a subscribe. You're going to be a huge deal in the Chelsea fan base. And Kojo as well. You get me? You guys are upcoming stars in this field. You get me? Big up David as well, United fan. Big up to Ashraf. I made him a star. See? So all these things are part of these conversations. Now you have to be used to it. Forget the chat. Yeah. Quest's opinion is Quest's opinion. Don't base your opinion based off what others say. That's what Wolfie does. Yeah, don't be a Wolfie. Be you, because I'd rather hear your opinion. And your Garnacho
I base my opinion on what others say.
And your Garnacho take. You want to know who agreed with you? Me.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Garnacho is going to be better than Gittins.
Come on.
Gittins is ass, and it's been proven that he is ass cheeks. And here we are.
What a freaking hill to die on. Garnacho will be better than Gittins, man.
But that's
but that's actually
hell of a take right there, man. That is that football
no, but
knowledge.
I actually think that's actually like you got to give respect to Garnacho. Like he's come from a United team with a lot of pressure, where the team itself is struggling. Everything says with all the stuff around him, he should come and flop.
Wait, why are you
Realistically, he should come
glazing
and flop.
Garnacho? Because
No, I'm not glazing Garnacho. Just giving a fair, balanced take on
Did he play
Garnacho.
well against Cardiff?
Yeah, he did. He scored 2 goals.
Wow.
And by the way, the bigger thing for me is he scored the exact same goal he missed against Everton.
Is he more generational than Esteval now?
No, never. But remember, I told you, Wolfie, last time, you wouldn't be able to spot a generational player even if you try, because they don't come round your club. They come round mine. You see what I'm saying? So again,
Wait, who's your generational players?
See, Wolfie, this is what I'm
Esteval.
saying. When you do the logical debates, you're good. When you do the banter, bro, it goes another.
Esteval's
goes south.
generational, bro. Esteval's generational. I'd
No,
probably even
you
say,
said they come around on your club.
Yeah,
by
they do.
definition, and you wouldn't have seen them because you don't understand what generational means. But we'll put that to one side.
yeah, but
But who are these generational players that have come through? Please enlighten us.
I think Esteval is going to be a generational player. I do.
No.
genuinely believe that.
No.
Well, if you keep saying no, I'm never going to finish.
You lost me there, Esther.
I want the who has been the generational, please.
Okay, so I will 100% stand on business and say I think Reece James is a generational player. I don't think you find many players in any generation that can play world class in 2 positions.
Trent could.
Oh, stop
Right, but I
it.
said you can't find many, and Trent can't.
Wait,
Trent-
world
Trent-
class.
You've never.
You
listen,
think Reece
Trent-
James is
Trent-
world class going forward?
I think Reece James is a world class midfielder. Yes.
Yeah, but you said in
No,
both
but
positions.
we're
being
talking.
like-
You're
Yes,
the
no, I'm talking about right back,
generational-
and I'm talking about midfielder.
generational.
Yes,
Generational.
I think
He's not a
Reece
world-class
James is a
midfielder.
generational player. The fact that he can play to a world-class standard midfield, centre mid, and right back. The only other 2 names that I can think of the top of my head that have done that before are Philip Lahm and Kimmich.
Okay.
What?
So
Do
just
you
by
know what
saying
generational
that-
is?
Wait, Ekraf,
World
one
class
second.
generational.
So,
are the
someone
same,
tell me.
bro.
Just
I'm
by
just
you
using a
saying
word.
that-
And I'm saying
Danny
by
Alves.
saying
that,
Danny Alves.
that annuls the
Danny Alves is
generational.
Okay, guys.
Flamengo 1-1
Yeah.
by
All
the
right.
way. Jorginho just scored.
Right, I get it. Yeah.
Danny
Tell me
Alves
what-
is generational.
Why is Danny
Are you
Alves
saying
generational?
Reece James? Because the things he could do as a right back are things we've never seen before.
Right,
The link
what
up
could
play,
he-
the way you
what-
go, the way you
generational?
create.
That's what I'm saying. What could Danny
Huh?
Alves do that Reece
Danny Alves
James
is not
can't do?
generational because Roberto Carlos did it before him.
No, he didn't. Roberto Carlos didn't link up the way Danny Alves did. Roberto Carlos
Wait.
used to score bangers, yes. He used to put in incredible crosses, yes.
I
Danny
will
Alves-
end
Wait,
the
wait.
stream right now
Let me
if
ask
you
you this.
disrespect
Let me ask you
Roberto
this.
Carlos. Don't
What-
disrespect
I'll
him.
disrespect Roberto
The
Carlos.
difference between
Roberto Carlos
Osama
only known for
is
his
I
own
watched
goddamn
Roberto
France,
Carlos
man.
since
He was
98.
not a good left
Osama's
back.
not even born in 2000
Yeah.
in 98.
Can I-
I don't know. He was
Exactly.
born in 19. He was 4 years old. Don't give me that
Yeah.
garbage. I watched Roberto Carlos live. Don't give me that
Same.
crap.
He
was
is not a
amazing.
good
Only
left
the difference
back.
between me and you is 3 years, not 10. Why are you
He was,
exaggerating?
he was one of the
Okay,
best.
I saw
left
Roberto
back
Carlos,
ever.
and he's not the
Not
best.
Danny Alves.
Maldini's better than him at left back.
Maldini is better than, of course. Yeah.
So,
I didn't
seriously, you're just
talking
seeing his
about
goal against
offensive
France and suddenly
players.
he's the best left back of all time.
Offensive
Stop it.
Players, though.
Look, Lion King MC. By the way, I can tell you're a City fan. You probably started supporting City after Sheikh Mansour took over. He said Danny Alves passed to Messi. So that's what Danny Alves used to do. He used to pass to Messi. That's it. The greatest player of all time used to run past teams playing 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 with Danny Alves. Do you think someone to keep up with the GOAT of football, going through 5-6 plays playing 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, you think anyone can do that? You think any player can do that? To keep up with the level of the GOAT in playing that way. Plus the assist he was doing. The
Yeah,
goals
but come
he
on,
was
come on,
scoring,
come on. Yeah, but
The number of
I get-
trophies he won.
No,
Okay, go on.
no, but listen, I hear you, Ashraf, but whenever I do this on other channels, they always kill me for the fact that I say about trophies. So I'm taking trophies out of it because that's all about legacy. They tell me I can't talk about that. So fine, forget legacy.
Yeah, I
Let's
added
just talk
trophies
about-
at
yeah.
the end of everything. Yeah.
Let's just talk about ability on the ball. You'd be hard pressed to find me another player that can do all that Reece James can do. Can
That
he
does
defend?
not
Hold on,
make you
Wolfie. Let me
generational,
finish.
bro.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Right? Can
Go ahead,
he
go ahead.
defend to a world class level against world class players?
Yes.
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 Can
Yes.
he affect his team to a high level going forward? Yes. He
Yes.
can cross,
Yes.
he can pass in the final third, and he can score goals. Can he
Yes.
hit free kicks? Yes. Can he do all
Yeah,
of this in 2 positions? Yes. Generational for me.
No,
Okay,
come on.
one that doesn't
See, I
define
was with you.
generational.
Exactly. Wolf
No,
is
okay, no,
right.
fine.
It
So,
doesn't
tell me
define
where I'm going wrong,
generation.
because maybe I'm getting it wrong. I'll be happy to admit if I'm getting it wrong. I just think
I'll let Wolfie go first. 'Cause he's waiting.
yeah, go on,
Okay,
Wolfie.
firstly, everything you said, can he do? Trent could do as well.
No,
First
Trent. No.
No, not the
Trent
defense
could
part.
not
Just
play
go from
centre
free
mid to a
kicks.
world class level. He can't. Trent can't even defend consistently enough at right back.
Yeah, I agree.
Why
with
do you
Chris.
think? Why do you think you've got all those memes of Van Dijk looking at him like he wants to break his neck?
Can
Trent is not a world
everything
class.
you just said? Can Trent affect a game from midfield?
Can he affect a game? Yes. So can Elliot Anderson. What's your
Okay.
point?
Can Trent score free kicks?
Yes, and I
Yes.
give him that.
Can
100% he
Trent
could do
play at
that.
right back?
No, you see, you're a semantics guy. Can he play at right back? Yes, so can Soboslai. And Soboslai can do all the things you just said Trent can do. So what's your point? What's
So
your
how
point, Wolfie?
Does what you said
What's your point,
qualify?
Habibi?
West
How
London.
have you qualified Reece James as generational?
Because
This
he
is
Yeah,
what
can
I'm
do
not
it.
All right.
He can do it. All of those things in two positions to a world class level.
But I'll tell you what generational is for me, Quest. And I'll tell you what I
Yeah,
disagree with
fine.
you.
If I'm getting
Generational
it
for
wrong,
me
tell me.
is a player that has come in, that comes once in a generation that you don't see players like him before,
Yeah.
or you don't see players like him in that generation at that high level. Like Lamine Yamal is generational.
Right.
Uh,
Who's like
KDB,
Reece James now?
R9 was generational.
R9
like
was
Reece-
generational.
Who's like Reece James now? Who can do what Reece James can do?
It's
I
not
don't think-
about now.
Yeah,
Do you
wait,
know
wait,
how long the
wait, wait,
generation
wait,
is?
You're saying the generation. I'm just asking because I'm trying to.
Do you know how
I
long
can-
the
I can-
generation
I can
is? Do you know how long the generation is?
I don't. Inform me.
I think Hakimi is a better right back than Reece James. Even
I'm
though
not arguing.
you can,
Yeah, but I think Hakimi's a world class right back.
but he's not
Yeah.
generational. Yeah, well, my
No,
point.
he's not
You can be
I
generational.
think we have
Because
abused the word generational. To
because
be honest.
Exactly.
Hakimi. Have you ever seen him score a free kick?
He has. And the,
No,
the
I-
last AFCON,
Okay.
By the way,
so he can.
big up-
But what saying
I'm
is-
giving a big up to AFCON now. The
Okay,
last
okay.
AFCON he played, he scored 2 free kicks in the group stage. 2.
Okay, valid. Let me concede that. Fair enough. I didn't know he consistently does it. So for me, when I see Reece James over a free kick, I expect something. I've never seen Hakimi do it, so fair play. And I'm just being honest. Like I've never seen him do that, but fair enough. Then I'm talking about when he's going forward, can he do the same Reece James can do? If he can, fair enough. But then the question is,
Hakimi can do it at a
Yeah.
higher level.
no, fair enough. I said fair enough.
Yeah.
Then the
Yeah.
question becomes, can he then do it in two different positions?
But that's not what makes you generational though.
Actually, Hakimi played wing back and on the wing at Dortmund.
But
Then,
because
look, if he
wait.
can
By
do
that
two
logic,
positions
by
at
that
world class
logic,
level, I
you guys
respect
remember?
him. I respect
Do you
him.
remember
100%.
Quest? Do you remember a player named Dirk Kuyt?
Yes.
Who split for
Don't you
Liverpool?
dare. Don't you dare.
Wait, but he played 5-6 positions at a high level. So
No.
did James Milner.
Yeah.
doesn't make
Yeah.
him
So you know what?
generational.
Actually, to be fair, James Milner, by that definition,
Okay,
yeah,
wait.
he
Do you
might
rate Philip
be.
Lahm? Do you rate
He's
Philip
not a
Lahm?
world
You're gonna
class.
say James Milner is generational. If
Hey,
you're gonna
I'm
say
not
James
rating
Milner
him.
is generational,
Yes.
Bro,
I'm
you're
not saying
done
he's
with
world
this.
class, by the way.
You're
I'm
done
not
with
saying
this.
he's world class.
Yo, do
But
you
I
rate
do have to give
Philip Lahm? Do you rate Philip Lahm?
I think Philip Lahm's one of the best right backs and CDMs we've seen the last 15 years of football. Yeah, 100%.
Actually, as a CDM, he was okay. He was not.
He's
blameless.
okay, but he could do it to that level consistently in a team that was doing it in
Did-
Europe as
Did
well.
he win
He was do-
trophies, World Cups, or you know?
in the
just
words
things-
of my Jamaican brothers and sisters, bum
But
buckler.
also to be
Let me
fair,
just,
to be fair to Milner, he probably actually is an example of what a generational player is. A man that comes and plays for that long in that many positions. I'm not saying he's sick. Ash, relax your eyebrows, please.
No. Your
You see what I'm
statement then
saying?
should be his
Yeah.
longevity is generational. Fair. I'll hear that
yeah,
if you want to talk about an attribute.
That's
But
what I'm
as a
saying.
footballer, he's not generational.
Okay, so
right?
there's
Gener-
compartmentalization though. Different.
Exactly.
Are we saying there's different things that can be generational, or are we not?
Yeah,
We're
but
saying it's just-
thank you, Fonzie.
Oh,
Ashraf,
but-
Ashraf.
Fonzie makes
Hi,
stupid
Quest.
arguments all the time,
Let's
but
get on
his
the big
argument
screen.
now
Yeah,
is a good
Ashraf,
one.
let me do the alley-oop, يا أخي. So now,
Yalla, I
Quest,
was reading Fonzie's super chat.
you're on the full screen. Inshallah, one day you become a full-time YouTuber. You're monetized. You're making money. Go ahead, Quest. Read the super chat, please. Go ahead.
By that logic, Haaland isn't generational.
Name one other position Haaland can play on the pitch.
I don't know, bro. Centre back.
Stop it, bro. Come
Centre
on.
back. Centre back.
Shadow striker.
1v1
Yeah,
Quetzman.
no, look, I hear you. My point is just,
You want to know
if-
who's generational?
Yeah, go on.
Generational for me is something like when I'm looking at players, I don't think a
Lamine
single
Yamal.
player, I don't think a single player in the
Zidane.
world right now is generational other than Lamine Yamal. Like for me, generational is someone who's gonna be okay. No, but Mbappe.
So
is
it's an eye test thing. It's an
Mbappe
eye
is
test thing.
established now. He can't
It's
be
not an
generational
eye
anymore.
test thing,
That's
bro.
not
That's what
generational,
I'm
like-
asking. That's what I'm asking.
Let me answer, Habibi.
It's because Wolf is cutting in every 5 minutes.
Yeah,
like a
Wolfie
right back. I
cuts in
can't even
because
ask.
his
Don't worry, I
definition
need
of
to cut out now
generational is
anyway. I gotta go
Aina.
football. I gotta go
Anyway.
Love
football.
Wolfie, love.
Stream just upgraded. Anyway, let me just big up Wolfie. Subscribe to Forest Fan TV.
Big up
My thing is when the word generational. I
Yeah.
believe generational, just like the term world class, has been abused by people.
Okay, fair enough.
Generation is for me is a player that defines a generation. I'm looking at generational players right now. Who do I think will dominate world football for the next 10 years? Lamine Yamal,
Mbappe,
Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland. End of list.
Pedri.
Okay, so can I
Pedri.
ask you a question?
Even then,
Pedri's
Ashraf,
generation.
Ashraf, even then, I wouldn't say Pedri's generational.
Can I ask you a question?
How not
Do you-
when they're saying he's an Iniesta and Xavi combination at this age? What do you mean?
I haven't seen.
By the
enough
way,
to go
hasn't
down the
Iniesta got less
generational
goals
route
for
yet.
his club than John Terry? I saw some weird stat like that the other day.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true.
I saw some
You know,
weird
another
stat
weird
like that the other day.
Eden Hazard don't even have 100 goals for Chelsea. Big up to
Yeah,
you, Fonzie.
crazy.
Big up to Hamid who says, if City are Dolphins, Liverpool, we already read this one. Big up to Rick who says, let's be real. If Semenyo cares about his career, should go to Liverpool. Wingers go to City to die.
He might have a point.
Hey, I respect it, Rick. I respect it. Please stop Garnasher's prop. He's shite and I'm a Chelsea fan. Big up the panel.
Okay.
Why is he shit, though? Tell me, Rick.
This is what I mean. You wasted your money, man. Why'd you say that?
No, you didn't waste your money. Send more. But like, why?
Oh, yeah. Great point. More, please.
Send more, Habibi. Give me the money.
get it.
I need to
I don't get
married.
these people. I think people have been poisoned. They've been poisoned. They've listened to what all the media said about Garnacho. They've said all this blah blah blah. And by the way, even look at this. Like there was all this stuff about Garnacho leaking stuff to the press and blah 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 blah. And then Amorim's doing investigations again recently for somebody else leaking his tactical tweak of the back three. So you can't trust anybody at United. I don't know what's going on, but I just think he's been slandered in the media enough that they've assassinated his character, and now he's almost, because he's not likable, right? Like even if you want to break it down to like a perspective thing in terms of when you look at Garnacho, yeah, I don't know how to say this without it sounding crazy, but it's not like people look at him and go, "Oh, he's like a supermodel," right? People have these biases in their head. So I just think people look at him and go, why would I take to this guy? There's nothing like endearing about him. But I don't care. I say the same thing about him Mourinho said about Torres. As long as he keeps getting in the right positions and he gets the chances and he's taking them, fine. No issues.
Here's his rebuttal. Quiz, tell me what
gosh.
teams Garnacho has performed against.
Cardiff. Cardiff. And he scored our equalising goal against Karabakh.
There's
So-
another game as well where he performed well. I forgot it.
Yeah, that's what
Premier
I
League,
mean. I'm
Premier
trying to
League.
remember.
Who the fuck did he score against? There's a game he scored against in the Premier League, and he actually was very good in that game too. The one where he
It
was
was early
running
season
through on
one.
goal. The one where he was running through on goal, and Neto just passed it to the other player.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't know if it's
you're
not
right.
Sunderland, it's another game.
You're right. I think, look, people can cuss him, man. It is what it is. Like I just think Chelsea, you've done well to get a Garnacho because Gittins is not ready. So
There's a game he scored.
yeah.
Where the fuck is
Garnacho
it?
even copied Jamal's hairstyle. They're saying
Sunderland at home.
that's it.
I remember that game where someone tried to cuss Garnacho after and defended him. He was literally running through on goal and Neto passed it behind him. Never
Yes.
forget that moment.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Literally passed it behind him when he's running through on goal.
Yes,
But regardless, Rick, my thing is, I don't think Chelsea have an elite attacker outside Cole Palmer, and you should
agree.
you should be all passing your board and backing Maresca.
I agree.
I
agree.
thought Joao Pedro will be that, but yeah.
Joao Pedro
He's
needs a
struggling.
striker with him.
Yeah,
He's a
he needs-
striker
yeah.
with him, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But then you've got Brock Lesnar trying to do a Kimura lock on everyone. Day 150. Day 156 of your world class scapegoating. Again
against Tosin. It's not scapegoating. It's not scapegoating.
Scapegoat.
Yeah, I don't think it's scapegoating because for me, like if people go and watch my channel, right, and you go and see the videos and see what I say about Tosin, it's not scapegoating Tosin based on the results. It's the way he plays. Like I play football, so when you watch the way Tosin even takes touches on the ball, he always takes 2 touches. Always, he never plays first time. If he does play first time, what you'll see is he usually plays a ball through the lines and it gets cut out. And the other thing that Tosin does regularly is he slows things down when he gets on the ball. So like yesterday, you can go and watch it in the Cardiff game. Ball comes across down the left-hand side of the pitch. He slows his run all the way down, plays a left-footed pass into the middle of the pitch. What that signifies to his goalkeeper is you can relax too. But then what that did is it gave the Cardiff players gave them the initiative to press. Because, if they're slow and they relax, I can get at them. That's what Tosin does wrong. That's what people don't understand. It's not the same with Colwill. With Colwill, he'll put his foot on the ball and you already see him scanning the entire pitch. Tosin doesn't do that. Tosin will take a touch, then look up, then take another touch, then try and pass. Too late. And if you're going to play possession-based football, you cannot be that slow. So it's not scapegoating. It is critical analysis. Try it, my people. I promise you, the truth will set you free. But love, though.
Critical
Love.
analysis. I love it,
man.
I love it, Chris. I love it.
Yeah, I wish we got XTK, man.
Yeah, hold that. Remember when I was, bro, my biggest W this whole summer is the XTK thing, where I sat there and I looked people in the eye and I said, XTK has all the fundamentals of football, and that's why he'll bang, and they all laughed at it.
I hate it, man.
Now you're not laughing anymore. So
I'll trade you for Lavia, bro, please. Walker clears.
do you want to trade a Lamborghini for a Nutella stick as well?
Who you got?
Do you want to trade a Ferrari for a chips as well? What else?
Yeah, we'll give you Gittins. You give us Vert.
He just gave me someone that if I do this too, it just breaks. Breaks. Have some shame. At least XTK is fit and available. Karabag and Cardiff top, by the way. Kevlar.
It is what I mean, though, man.
Can I ask you a question? Why is it sexy to call out Garnacho, but it's not sexy to call out Gittins?
Thank
Why?
you.
Is it because Jamie Gittins is from England and Garnacho is?
He's been a disappointment. I praise Gittins like crazy. I watched him in Dortmund. He's been a disappointment so far. I can't believe it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thought he's gonna be like a world class player in 3-4 years. He's not performing at that level.
He won't.
All I want
on
is
this
just
trajectory.
honesty. All I want is just honesty. Let's have honest opinions. I think Garnacho's been actually better than Gittins. Now someone go like, they both stank. Yeah, but Gittins really stinks. It's different level.
Yeah.
It's like,
and actually, what was really unfair was that Maresca took off Tyreek George. That was the bigger crime.
Yeah,
I thought he was playing well that first time.
Tyreek George was doing, and he's playing out of position as well. So
but there's a reason for that, Rick, don't you think? Because Garnacho's better positionally in the final third.
100%. 100%. And also, Garnacho is better at adapting. Gittins is not. Gittins' style of play is run in behind, when he's got lots of space in behind, he takes his winger down the line and then he gets to the byline and goes across. Or he'll stand you up in the corner. Very predictable. Very predictable.
Anyway, listen, we're going to wrap up here. Ashraf Talks Football, Forest Fan TV, and Quest Knows Ball, and even Kojo's channel. They're all in the description. Please go give them all a subscribe. Anna Mancunian Way is added in the description. Like this video and subscribe. And we're going to redirect you over to myself because we're live on City Bradford in an hour. I'm going to go eat a couple of things, pray Isha, and then we're back for the game. Love every single one of you guys. Big up to everyone who supported us. Big up to everyone who likes, everyone who subscribes, everyone who sends in super chats. Thank you, because the algorithms are dead. So all the help is appreciated. And see you guys over on the watch along, inshallah. Come on, you bees!